pulled it right.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. But if you walk out of here with 50,000 caps, the other fiends will eat you alive. It's true.
Crazy. They're like family. Well, actually, they're pretty goddamn shitty, aren't they? Okay, let's make it 25K.
No, let's not. No. No. I want you to... No! What sort of barter skill's that? No, I just wondered if it would perhaps give me some option. No, just... Did they come...
Hey.
25,000 caps! I need to make some ammo.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today.
And we're back. Here at the abandoned building. Where we got robbed. For 25,000 caps. 25,000 caps, guys. 25,000. One with 3 zeros after it. 25. Have you any idea how much that's like? How much whiskey is that? Think of it as... How much whiskey is that? 140. That's a little less than 200 bottles of whiskey. That's not really that much, well, the way we go through it, is it? We have a very expensive habit when you think about it. 140 caps a bottle. We probably go through about 20 bottles a day. It's not a point. We lost 25,000 caps. 25,000 caps just to save a kid. Where is the kid? Was the kid in? Oh God, I hope I didn't shoot the kid. I didn't tell you to follow me.
I'll be right here, Chief.
Well, good, because you'll notice Cass is doing as she's told. Okay. Why do you have a mini nuke? Don't play with mini nukes. Didn't your parents teach you anything? The child looks up at you silently. He is clearly traumatized by his recent captivity. Still no excuse for playing with nukes. Free him. Okay. Was that it then? That was... Thanks, mister, was it?
Hey.
You're welcome. Not really. All right. Okay, guys, we're poor again. We're 60,000 caps, 61,000 caps. Last time we were this poor, it took us about an hour to make up. Mind you, I don't think all of the vendors will have restocked their stuff, well, specifically their caps. We won't be able to sell stuff to them. I've actually got a few things. I've got some hunting rifles and... I've got to dump some stuff. Right, look, what are we doing now? What are we doing? We've got money to make. Fiend, Ransom, speak with Hines. Okay, we've got to speak with Hines and tell him the brat has been freed. And then I'm poor. Hunter hunted. Right, that is the job we're doing. That's the bounty. And it's near Freeside North Gate. Crimson Caravan, okay. Wait a minute. Return to Yes Man. Kill or disable Mr. House. I'm not going anywhere near Mr. House. Return to Yes Man. Talk to think of the children. Meet Esther to discuss funding an orphanage. Alright, I could do with some good news. Did she make a statue? Think of the children. Meet with Esther to discuss funding an orphanage. Meet where? Is she not finished it yet, I guess? God, for 20,000 caps, you'd think she'd work faster. Fiends Anonymous. Speak with Grant at the Old Fort Mormon Fort. That's kind of near... That's kind of near your bounty. Yes, it is.
Let's hit the road.
All right, let's go back, chat with Hines, swim in the... That kid really can move pretty fast. He moves damned fast for a small thing. What was I saying? Yes, bask in the glory of his gratitude. Whiskey. Withdrawal. Oh, wait. Someone told me when you said pass the bottle, it meant you've got no whiskey left.
Let's see what you got.
You've got whiskey? You've got whiskey. Maybe she was hinting I should give
Rifle
you
and the
some
blade
whiskey.
are off limits.
Rifle and the blade are off limits. What blade? Oh, I can't mess with your rifle. Got it. I wasn't messing with your rifle. I don't like those sort of rifles. In fact, I'd like to talk to you about that. I was going to give you 2 bottles of whiskey. Because we're going to drink.
Pass the bottle.
See, she said pass the bottle. You've got whiskey. He's got whiskey. You didn't drink either. Well, you're not having any more. You've got 11 bloody bottles. Yeah, no, the whole rifle thing? No, you've got no fear from me. That's a bit too, I don't know. It's not high tech, but it's just... You need something a little bit more Western, mate. I think it would suit you as well. I mean, you got the hat. You got the hat. You just need the right weapon now. So, yeah, let's go talk to Hines. You know this whole winning people over and becoming very, very liked is turning out to be horribly expensive. Yeah, do keep up.
Ain't gotta worry about Caesar no more.
I do hope the people around here appreciate it. Do you hear that? Being a hero's bloody expensive. Okay. Get off the van, kid. You cost me 25,000 already. You're not having the van. We'll scratch the paintwork. The rust. Actually, don't mess with the rust. It's probably the only thing that's holding the thing together. You know, we got 60,000 caps. You'd think we could afford a paint job. Seriously, kid, get off the van. Cass, get out of his way. Cass, get out of his way. Cass, out of his way. Let him away from the van. He's messing with the... Cass!
Gives me a chance to line the bottles up. I'm ready.
Really? If there are any marks on it, I'm going to come and give you a clip round the ear.
Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 been taking some hits. I say kill them all.
I thought that was you talking for a second, and the The voice change was a bit weird. What does that mean? What a stare and the hand gesture? What's that? I paid the ransom for the kid. Stop that.
Hell of a thing you did putting up that money for little Chris. I want you to know that all the West Side appreciates it. And don't you worry about Chris.
At least something.
We'll take care of our own. He's a touch quiet, but I think he'll be fine. Kids can be really resilient.
Yeah, keep
him
away from
more
nukes,
like you,
mate.
Courier. I can't offer you money, but I do have a little something the syndicate goons left behind. I was considering pawning it off, but I think you'd get better use out of it. You take care of yourself, Courier. We won't forget you.
Okay, well, good. Don't you forget me. Lupara added. That sounds like a weapon, doesn't it? That does sound... That has weapony sounding... Okay. Okay, I quite like the look of that. It's just...
That sweetie sure is something.
It is, isn't it? Although
What do you think you're doing?
I don't think I'm going to call it sweetie. Appreciate the compliment, though. Oh, I like that. But, is it any good? 79 DPS, lever action, 131. 10.9 times 14. I think it does more in a single shot, though, doesn't it? I mean, look at that. That's just times 7. That does it does basically double the damage. I don't have any ammo for it. Shame, that is actually cannon. Would you like this? That would kind of suit you. It's got this whole road warrior thing. Probably shouldn't point that at you. You probably wouldn't like it. Alright, okay, so we've got to go and see your guy. We have got to go and see your guy about this. What was it? No, Fiends Anonymous. That's right. No, that's... We've had 3 couriers come to us. One of them was for you. One of them was for Esther. But one of them was from someone trying to threaten us, wasn't it? While we were in Camp Searchlight. It was all like, we know who you are kind of thing, wasn't it? I don't know. I don't remember. I remember one of them was a teeny bit intimidating. Or am I just making that up? Speak with Grant at the old Mormon fort. Maybe he knows where the fiends are. Maybe he knows where the fiends are, and we can go get our money back. Oh yeah, Mormon fort. Who knows? You never know. Although it's also entirely possible that he'll want us to give him 20,000 caps for a vegetable stand. Okay, Crimson Caravans thinks the closest. Okay, so we're going to find this Grant... Kevin Hargrove. Who's Kevin Hargrove?
The big showdown between the NCR and the Legion is coming soon.
Word is those tough guy rangers are here. I ain't seen them myself, but how scary can they be?
Did anyone else see that pop? I saw Kevin Hargrove pop up. As if I was looking at someone who was invisible. Hello? Pager for Mr. Hargrove. Am I imagining things? Was I imagining things? I think I was imagining things. No, there's Mr. Hargrove. Right, for some reason we just had him... And we got Bessie. Bessie? Betsy, sorry. Betsy. Yes, right. What was I saying?
Just when you think the NCR can't pop...
We have to find Garrett at the fort. But we're also looking for your mate Vickers. Hello?
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
Glad you've heard about
to
it.
keep up the good work. Instead to give you this.
Okay. 42 bottle caps. Thank you. If you find another 24,958, they're mine. Who is this Mr. King anyway? And why are you staring at the back of his head? Yeah, we have to find your mate Vickers. Or what was it? Hunter. Find Vickers. Is that a huge amount of information, though, is it? Speak with Grant at the old Mormon fort. Okay, yeah. Mormon fort. Vickers is around here, though, I believe. He's... Well, I don't think he's in the Mormon... Oh, he's probably at the back. He's probably at the back. Other side on the road. Okay, let's find your friend. But no, find Garrett first.
Hey.
Hello. You're Beatrix Russell?
Howdy.
Hi. Who are you?
I've been around a while.
Nice outfit.
Currently working for the Followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred.
Okay.
And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
So what's your kind of fun?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies and detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse.
Are we not allowed to drink?
I say their rehab effort here is just a
Okay, just stop. Stop. I'm not allowed to drink here. Okay, this just became a time-critical mission. Okay, I bet you've seen a lot over the years, he says.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
That sounded a little twisted. That's a bit cryptic. Sounds like you're a bit of a dom. Oh, that kind... No. Right, no. I thought maybe you were a torturer, but no, okay. No, that's a little cryptic. Let's stick with that.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Okay, raise his hand. Raise his hand. Please don't pinch me. I shall attempt not to squeal. Interested in working for the the Garretts. They're the guys that own the casino. Can't remember the name. It's opposite the... I think, wasn't it opposite the Van Graff place? The Silver... The place we blew up. I blew up. Not deliberately. It was a mistake, kind of. Well, it was. It was a mistake. Well, I didn't play. Just whatever. You know the place. They're looking for people to work for them. Oh, right, yes. Yes. Okay, yeah, no. Interested in working for the Garretts.
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
Yeah, no. They would be needing you as an escort. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
Okay, for somebody who likes to openly chat about, what was it, your pinch and squeal, you're a little dense. Do I have to paint you a picture? When I say escort, I mean prostitute. I want you to be a whore.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a cool besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Oh, the world is full of all kind of weirdos, so... Turns out there are customers looking for someone just like you, apparently.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
Okay, one of the employees' perk is a discount. Discount on what? You could be the next big thing at the Wrangler. No, we'll go for the barter. I'm an awesome salesman, trader. You know, this is the one area I actually know. I see speech. Let's face it, the only way you're going to get any action. See that? That's not very nice, you see. I'm not a people person unless there's money involved. There's money involved. This is where I shine. One of the employees' perks is a discount. I'm assuming they don't mean on the other whores. Probably on the liquor.
Now you're talking. I suppose I could sleaze it up a bit for their customers if it means I have a non-stop supply of drink.
There you go.
Tell the Garretts I'm in. I'll make my way there shortly.
Excellent. And don't call me shortly. Okay.
Till next time.
But you're not Garrett.
What's up?
Clouds? You're not Garrett. Gannon.
Hi. If you're looking for
Close.
medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
Okay. What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
Okay. Research into chems and oh, you know what? Me and you should have some chat about the whole chem thing. What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world.
Okay.
But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
You don't sound... Wait, what kind of illnesses are you trying to deal with?
Cuts, lacerations, broken bones, infections resulting from all of the above. Common cold, influenza, take your pick. There are plenty of ways to die out here. And most of them, surprisingly, don't have anything to do with war. Just
really?
Common human fragility.
Okay, you don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Say what? Yep, there we go. Nihi what?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
Have you met the locals? Dude, they couldn't figure out the back of their own hand, so it's worth a try, you know. Where did you learn that? Good question.
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Not anymore, he doesn't. What do you know about Caesar? Did you know he's dead?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Wait. If you set aside his genius, his great looks, his awesome strength, super speed, and ability to fly, he's just an ordinary guy. Did you run that thought a few times before hitting your mouth with it? Because you should have. Let's talk about something else.
Certainly.
Chems, for example. Why do you need any help? No. He's going to ask for money, isn't he? Why do you do research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research.
You're not a people person.
I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here.
Okay.
Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Why don't you come with me? You know, having someone who's a doctor-ish kind of expert on chems does sound kind of useful.
See you around.
It was just a thought.
What's up?
Did she hear that, do you think? Oh, she's giving him the glare. She's giving him the glare. She's giving him the...
Howdy.
God, let's not talk to him again. She'll probably shoot him. We're looking for Garrett, who may or may not be a Fiend represent.
Hello.
Julie Farkas. You've got the Fiend hair, too. You've got the wrong name and the wrong...
Are you here to drop off medical supplies?
Gender. No.
Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
Yeah. You need medical supplies? Because I don't have any. Me, I'm so
Rates
out of
of
them.
injury
It's
and
just,
illness in
just,
Freeside
ooh.
are very high.
Like-
Supplies don't last long.
What are you short of?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I
Radaway?
can't pay you for any supplies you
No.
bring in, but I could discount
Radaway?
the charge for our services.
Discount for your services? Which services? Seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you. Yes, maybe I can set up a supply chain for you. Then you give me the discount, and I don't have to give you Radaway. I mean, Med-X I don't mind giving you, actually. I think I've got a big supply of that. Fixer, probably, although God knows I probably should use that more often. Actually, because I think I'm... Yeah, anyway, seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Oh, no, this, believe it or not, is what I could do. This is my forte, bartering. Which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Mick and Ralph's. Mick and Ralph's. Mick and Ralph's! Right! That, with you being here, that reminds me, you're awfully still. And awfully fascinated by her hair. I mean, I understand, but it's also weird. Yeah, no, I'm supposed to recruit a sex bot, and we went to... You see that? That was a segue. And we went to one, either Mick or Ralph, the less annoying one, and he said he'd find a tape for us that we could use or something. I've got to go pick it up a day later. That was a few months ago. What were we talking about? Yeah, no, I'll go and talk to Mick and Ralph's or someone else. You got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
No. Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. There's a guy called Garrett. Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Oh God, can I feel the sort of oncoming tsunami that's going to hit me of I need to be the man that steps up to help? Oh, here we go. Is there anything I can do to help? And will it cost me money? No, you cannot have 20,000 caps.
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Okay, if I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start? Calming things down in Freeside, would that work to my advantage? I'm not so sure. He says something about helping addicts. You know what? Bit of a soft spot for addicts. Little bit of a soft spot. I don't know why. Go on.
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
And Jacob.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
He's a natural... See, I like the guy already. Where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
Atomic Wrangler. That's the place for you. Right, okay. I'll see what I can do. You know what? I will.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
Yeah. I'd like to talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
I need medicals. I have medicals. No, I do not. Do you sell medical supplies?
We're pretty short-handed as it is, but I suppose I could spare a few items.
All right. Run away! Yeah! Oh, What did I just buy? Purified water? Yeah, no, have that back. Radaway, doctor's bags. I've got loads of doctor's bags now. But Radaway, yes. Hand stabilizer implant. Don't think I've got that. You've got cat. I can sell you stuff. You are turning out to be a very useful young lady. Motor memorizer implant. I've got both of those. And I will sell you. What can I sell you? I've got 2 pretty good hunting rifles. I'm sure you could use them as crutches or something. I have a ripper. You could use that to amputate. Yes, see? Man of the people, me. Do you want a surgical mask? No, I need that. See, I've got a... I could give you some Med-X if that will make you love me. Radex, need Fixer. Well, how much Fixer? I got 7 Fixer. I got loads of Fixer, actually. Fixer I've got tons of. Nope, I'll tell you what. I'm going to come back with some stuff for you. I am going to come back with some stuff from the van and sell you because I need caps. So, thank you very much. Arming up, obtain all implants. Have I just gained all the implants? Oh, you know that... I need medical services.
What seems to be the problem?
Do you... Right, I've got a chem... I always have a chem problem. Oh, you won't do... cybernetic implants. Because I could do with mine removing, because I think I get that... I've got all the implants now. Which means I unlock those perks. Which means I can use more implants and become even more super cool than I already am. Alright, we'll do that later. I got a chem problem then.
A common enough problem here in Freeside.
Yeah. Oh, God. Pay 50 caps. Fine.
This will help you kick the habit.
Trust me. I'll get it right back soon enough.
Anything else?
Addictions removed. No, that's... I have some medical supplies to drop off.
What do you have?
Not Radaway. But I got some Madex. Madex. I have some Madex for you.
How much do you have to donate?
Donate. See, that's what I don't like. But I've got loads of it. So, have 3.
Thanks. Anything else?
Follows of Apocalypse fame game. So these guys are going to like me more, which hopefully I'll get a return on investment for.
Thanks for the donation.
When I
Every bit goes toward helping Freeside.
Right. Anyway, but that was enough. You're not getting any more. If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start? Out of curiosity, why do I want to calm things down in Freeside? That's not going to help me on the strip, but alright, go on.
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Honestly, not that interested. So, goodbye. Yeah, you're supposed to say goodbye. No? Anyway, we're looking for a person called Garrett. He may be associated with the Fiends.
Hey.
Hey. Grant? Was it Grant? Am I... Gambler? Was it Grant? Am I getting my names wrong? Find Vickers. High Times, find Jacob. Tell James... Okay, I need to recruit a Suave Talker and a Sex Bot Suave Talker. Grant! Speak with Grant at the old... It's you. Yeah, you look like a fiend. You're in disguise, aren't you?
What is it?
You don't sound like a fiend. I'm here about the... Did I get a letter? Did I get a letter? Could you give me a second? No, don't go away. I'm... Did I get a letter? Ransom. Oh! If the courier shows up with the money, without the money, we kill the kid. If you involve the NCR, we kill the kid. If you try to strong arm us anyway, we kill the kid. Bring the caps. Signed, Chester. Return address. No. Okay. Right. This is to Zimmer after he died. Right. Urgent. Jack, a situation is. This is Brad Hines. Live it up. Jack, I hope you're having a great time in Mojave. Gambling, drinking, sex, and everything we live for. Enjoy it because you're soon going to be a corpse. I know what happened to Zimmer. He was the closest thing to a son I ever had, and you cut him down just as he was getting on his feet. You could have walked away and let us to our business. Blah 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 blah. K. Is that the letter? Zodable's threat. Faithful NCR scum taking over our beloved bunker for our last generator. Father Cameron has... No, that's a meeting. Jack, my name is Grant. I am a physician with the followers of the apocalypse. I want to thank you for freeing New Vegas from the influence of the syndicate. You're not sounding very fiend. I got threatened by someone, didn't I? That's the live it up one, wasn't it? Congratulations on acquiring the hard-earned spoils from your adventure. Okay. I've heard a variety of colourful laudatory accounts detailing your exploits. That's nice. However, every anecdote has included a recurring element. You're retrieving a considerable sum of gold. Did it also mention I keep losing a considerable sum of cash? Don't walk away from me when I'm shouting at you. You're the one who wants me to come here for probably some... Come on, get on with it. Tell me.
It?
Yeah, what is it? What do you want?
Oh, it's you. I pictured you differently, you know? I'm so glad you decided to meet with me. The letter gave a generalized view of what I'm trying to accomplish.
Yeah, you're trying to get money out of me, right?
With the syndicate gone, the fiends are relying strictly on the cons for their drugs, which means an uneven supply and price gouging. This has a twofold effect. Some fiends are becoming more radical in an attempt to finance their habit, while others are trying to get clean. What I'd like to do, with your help, is to build a clinic near Westside that would offer rehabilitation services for the fiends. We would also like to provide medical services to Westside residents and host a halfway house for former fiends trying to reintegrate into society. Over time, I believe that we can whittle away at the fiends' ranks. Of course, this isn't going to pay for itself. That's where you come in.
Oh, I knew it. You want what? Why should I help the fiends? It sounds counterintuitive. They've got my... Would this involve me going off and, meeting them and trying to convince them to give up their evil ways and then maybe shooting them in the head if they happen to have 25,000 caps? Why should I help the fiends? It sounds counterintuitive.
That's been the gut reaction of a lot of people, including some of the followers. However, when you stop to think about it, this makes sense. Let me put all my cards on the table. I used to be a fiend. I got caught up in it at a young age, and it almost killed me. When the followers found me, I was beaten, broken, and strung out. They pulled me from the brink, got me on track. Then they gave me an education. I won't make excuses for the fiends' actions, but they're still human. Most of them. The majority are just in it for drugs and the camaraderie.
You're trying to appeal to my better nature.
For every fiend we rehabilitate, we save countless bystanders who would have been victims.
No, you're trying to make me feel sorry for them because they're addicts. I don't. I'm an addict. No, I understand the plight of an addict. Why do you want my help? So what specifically do you want? I mean, if this is a give you 500 caps and then you'll give me the location of the fiend base where you want me to go and talk to the fiends, maybe we can talk. Why do you want my help?
We saw how you handled the syndicate. That's no everyday occurrence. A lot of people are better off because of what you did. You've got
not me.
Money.
I'm worse off.
Get this thing off the ground.
I got 1 bar of gold worth 10,000. So far, I'm down 45,000 caps. 45,000 caps. I got 10,000 caps worth of gold, which I haven't even sold yet, because I can't find a bloody vendor who has that much money. You can have the gold. No, you can't. The fiends are a disease. The only treatment is leg. Leg. If I agree to help you, how much is it going to cost me? And are you going to give me the location of these fiends that I can go chat with? Okay, I'll help.
Thank you for this. We can talk money later. Right
No,
now, the pressing issue is the site for the rehab center.
No, it's not.
It's an old building south of the Thorn.
That's not the pressing
issue. I've done some checking, and neither Westside, the NCR, or anyone else has a stake in it. From what I hear, even the fiends won't go inside. When I heard that, it got me wondering. It could be tribal superstition or something else. So, when you get a chance, please scout out the property and see what's behind those rumors.
I'm not a surveyor.
Nothing, but I just want to be certain. Good luck, and thank you.
I wanted to talk about the money now and the location of the fiends, not go checking out on a house where apparently the fiends are afraid to go. Oh, there could be something cool in there. We're going to have a long conversation about that money thing.
Hello.
Hello? Stop talking to my guys. So, nobody called Garrett then? Okay. Sex bot, he says. And your friend Vickers.
Going, destroying houses, Securitron army. That old boy's had too much power for too long.
Seriously, why can't I bring you along? You should come with. You would love coming with us.
Good going, destroying houses, Securitron army. That old boy's had too much power for too long.
Hello.
Okay, you're going to annoy me if you keep repeating things. Okay, so we go off to Mick and Ralph's and sort this sex bot out. Hello. Before we head in the direction of the Atomic Wrangler, because we can pick up some pay for both of them. And, oh, you're right. What? Why do these people in Freeside keep attacking us with sledgehammers? God, I wish I'd met you a few months ago. You'd have been really useful. Roving trader hat. No thanks. No, right. We're looking for somebody called Vickers. As well. Might as well have a chat with him while we're here. Mr. Vickers, I assume. Are you assuming correctly? Grex.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
We've met. That is not very polite, is it? True, just not very polite. You're not. Yes, you are. Vickers.
Can you spare a few caps, stranger?
Actually, I'm really low at the moment.
Wait. Is that Russell I see with you?
Okay.
Y'all help me out, right? Rangers always stick together.
Giving away too many caps recently. Russell and I were hoping you'd help us identify someone named Hendershot. Stow the self-pity hobo. We have questions. Okay, no, let's go. There you go.
Hendershot. I think I know who that is, but just a second.
Okay. Could you tell us before you drop?
Jesus, I knew he was living on the streets, but to be strung out like this? I never imagined it. This man was strong. A fucking rock. How did he end up like this? I can't even look him in the eyes.
Okay. Even the strongest fall sometimes. He just needs some help. Okay. We need to find out about that name. We can help your friend later. Little harsh? A man hooked on chems is like a dog with rabies. The only solution is a bullet in the brain. Okay, that would be the pot calling the kettle black, wouldn't it? Okay, he's a friend of yours. Fine, fine. He just needs a bit of help.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It's just... Not what I was expecting. See if you can talk to him about getting help, then ask about the name.
Okay. Your friend is worried about you.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs. I want to speak to you about your addiction.
Addiction? Look, I'm just between jobs right now, and I get a little fix here and there to get me going. I'm fine, I swear.
Yeah, you look fine. Give 100 caps. Not happening. Speech 21 out of 65. Get clean, and you can look forward to a few more years of pain and regret and self-loathing. Excellent. So I've either got to give him 100 caps or fix it. No, here, have fix it, because I'm pretty sure that's cheaper.
I hate this stuff, but it works. Get a damn splashing sound in my ears. Can't get it out. Guess it's better than being strung out. I'll do like you're saying. Talk to the followers. Before I head off, what was your question?
We're looking for a man named Hendershot. Do you know where we can find him?
Hendershot. Oh yeah, he's a zombie arms peddler hidden away in Koya Mountain.
Koya
Where
Mountain?
that is exactly, I don't know.
Oh.
Know the man who
It's
can
a
tell you.
mountain.
Ranger by the name of Handley. Used to be in Russell's unit. He'll know.
Handley?
He knows the Spring Mountains better than anybody.
Oh, God,
That's
really?
why they got him up at the outpost on Mount Charleston. Give him my regards.
Handley.
You did right by me on that one. I won't forget it.
Good.
Hey.
Right, we got this Handley at Mount
What's up?
Chesterton. I'd like to ask you something.
Like what?
Whoa. What happened to your face?
You're a persistent fuck, aren't you?
Well, probably.
Back when I was property of a certain centurion, I made the mistake of defying his instructions.
Okay.
He assaulted me, so I removed one of his eyes with a knife. In turn, he broke my legs, chained me to a wall, and tortured me. He took a shish kebab, used it to cook my eye in the socket, then he took a few hours roasting my face. That answer your question? Good.
Yeah, that's, yeah, let's...
Lead on.
Right. Okay. Yeah. To be honest with you, I'm kind of surprised you're not strung out on drugs. Right, let's go and talk to Mick and Ralph. And keep your eyes open for other junkies. We're supposed to be finding 2 junkies and helping them out. That's not you, I don't think. Are you a junkie?
You must have some real pull with house to get inside the Lucky 38.
You sound like
Looking
it.
for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. What are you selling? Do you have anything? Radaway.
Have a look, baby.
Do you have any Radaway? No, you don't have any Radaway. Dixon's whiskey. Is that any good? What's my whiskey? That doesn't look very good. Whiskey. Plus 5 DT, plus 2 charisma, plus 2 strength. Dixon's whiskey. Plus 2 strength. That sucks, mate. That's really bad. That's crap. Dixon's jet. AP plus 10. Have I got any jet? No. Oh, he has. Okay. AP 50. Your stuff is crap. Literally crap.
Till next time.
You're an embarrassment to the drug dealer community.
It looks like the Legion and NCR are getting ready for a fight.
And obviously trying his own stuff out. Hello, you are not who I'm... Rotface.
Ah, my favorite customer. Got a cap for me?
Okay, yeah, sure, here, have one.
Traders have been griping for a while now about I-15 being too dangerous to travel. I'd steer clear of it unless you're armed to the teeth. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Not really, because I'm always armed to the teeth, so it's just... Right, so, Sexbot and... you're one of the traders we're supposed to be talking to about...
Shouldn't be. How's it going, friend? Looking for anything special?
Yes, a Sexbot thing. Don't you have a tape for me? The followers are looking to set up a supply deal.
We don't have the stills and equipment to supply the amount of meds they're looking to purchase. You could check with other wasteland merchants, but I think your best bet would be the Atomic Wrangler.
Okay, cool.
They've got a bunch of stills and a seemingly endless supply of grain alcohol, which could be used as anesthetic or disinfectant.
You don't have a tape for me? Have I picked it up? Did I come and pick it up? I must have...
Thanks for stopping in.
Did I pick that up already? Did I? Quests. Beans. High times. Wang Dang Atomic Tango. Tell James Garrett Beatrix will be joining. We've got that. Suave Talker we've not found yet. Recruit a sex bot we've not found yet. What are we... Okay, we've got some quest markers. They seem to be all over...
Bang, 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 bang!
They seem to be all over the place. Okay, we got one close by. We got one over there, and... Alright. I think we've... I think we've got the tape. So all we need to do now is find 2 junkies, a suave talker, and a sex bot. I can't believe I just said that out loud.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today.